Good morning. It is the something of June.
So alone.
It is the 11th of June 2020. It is a Thursday. It is around about 9 o'clock in the morning. Olive and I are both up. We're watching the news. And Olive is excited because she's going to have some breakfast soon. I don't know if Olive's actually excited for breakfast, but if I just put those positive vibes out there, then maybe she'll not fight me on it.
Did someone say KFC?
So if you don't follow me on social media, you definitely should, and links are all below. I was in hospital on Saturday for pneumonia, and I am taking medication now to help with that, as well as steroids to like open up my airways. I'm on progesterone and I'm also on amoxicillin, and I'm on like double lengths of that, just to make sure that the sickness goes away and pisses off. I'm sitting at the front here to have my coffee. It isn't cold, but it isn't warm either. It's just a really nice breeze, and there's a bit of overcast. Clearly it has been raining, so you can smell all the grass, and it's really nice out here actually. For the longest time I would spend the mornings out here with my coffee talking to my best friend, but she's gone back to work and I'm super proud of her, but you know, just a little bit lonely. So I am definitely the biggest dickhead of the day. I left my coffee where my daughter could reach it, and it's now all over the floor, but
Round and round
she's not hurt. My coffee was cold because who gets to finish a coffee? Am I right? But just another mess for me to clean up.
Let's try it again, Rick.
So our internet is completely down at the moment, so I have just put on some music on the speaker and we're just listening through Bluetooth and playing with blocks here. It's weird for everything to be so quiet, but it is honestly kind of nice. So we're just enjoying our time together. Today's video was meant to be super exciting with a lot of adventures. I know exactly what you expect from me, but someone had to take our car. I mean, Ty had to go to work, but still. So Olive has just gone down for a nap, and while she's asleep, I'm going to have some soup for lunch. At the moment, I'm experiencing quite a lot of pain in my back and my shoulders, probably because I was coughing so much over the last few days, and it is not enjoyable, despite what you may think. I'm hoping Olive gets some good sleep. She hasn't gone to kindy in a little bit, so as long as she's good tonight, she's going to kindy tomorrow, which will be nice because she has only had me to deal with in the last few days, and I think she's a bit over me, so I think she's kind of excited to go to kindy. So my soup is ready, and I love pumpkin soup, so I'm hella excited about it. And Bossy's just beside me there. Olive is not exactly asleep. I can still hear her crying, but I've just put a Netflix show on called Trial by Media, and I think it's so interesting, and if you are looking for something to watch, you're into crime, go check it out. Olive is now up. Ty finished work maybe an hour ago and was going to be home soon after, but still hasn't showed up because he went to his friend's place. So Olive and I are just chilling out. She's got some food in the oven, but it's getting a bit late, so it's nothing that's like too intense. And we're just watching a documentary, and Olive is playing with her toys. So Ty's gotten home about an hour ago and is now looking after Olive while I quickly run to the shops to get her food for breakfast tomorrow. I definitely have other food that I could give her, but in the morning giving her a yogurt is something that I can sit down and have with her, or she can have in the car if we're running a bit late, and it's just something that she really likes and there's never a fight with it. So she had yogurt for a snack today and pretty much had the last of them, so I'm going to get more of that now, and then I'm going to go home and probably lay on the couch. I feel really fatigued at the moment, to the point where like I'm purely going to get this yogurt instead of Thai, because I feel like part of that is that it's been a really overcast day and I have not really left the lounge room, and I've sort of just don't feel very present. I think that's definitely affecting my energy levels. So I think that if I go out and do something very simple, hopefully when I get home I'm a bit more with it, and a bit more paying of attention. Cooking Olive's dinner now. She's gonna have some kebabs and veggies, and hopefully then she will be able to go to bed with a full stomach and quite happy. These are things that she's never had before, so I'm a bit nervous about giving them to her. She's watching Into the Woods at the moment and she's just sort of having a play while I cook her dinner, and then maybe it'll be time to sit down and rest. Olive is not eating her dinner in the slightest, so I think we might just go for a shower and go to bed. Yeah? So Olive is finally in bed, and she is clearly tired, so hopefully she gets some good sleep before she goes to kindy tomorrow. I am just gonna sit here and watch whatever movie was playing, which I think is Into the Woods, and have some dinner myself, and then maybe get some sweet sleep. So it is about 11:30 at night, and I am in quite a bit of pain. I am taking some me time and I am working on my pain journal and working on my habit tracker at the moment. Just something that I'm going to try. I have never done one really before, and just sort of see if that helps me get into better routines. I've had to stop a few times to stretch out because the pain's a bit much, and while, you know, I could just go to bed because that's smart, it's one of those things where I'm just going to wake up and do the whole process tomorrow again. So I'm taking this time for myself. I'm on the last episode of the Khalif documentary, and that shit's mind-blowing and disgusting, and I'm understanding a lot more, I think, which I think everyone should watch it. It's mind-boggling. Anyway, I'm gonna do this, and probably when I've done this page and I've cleaned it all up, I'll end up going to bed. Good morning. It is the 12th of June 2020. It is a Friday. I have just dropped Olive off at kindy and got me some drugs, and by drugs I mean caffeine. I am going to go home now. I think I really don't know, because I normally have a plan of like stuff that I need to do on a day that I don't have Olive, or I end up, you know, doing some DIY stuff, or, you know, catching up on the dishes, or like really having to edit, and I don't really have to do any of that. So I thought, why not just film what happens, and maybe filming will give me motivation to get off my ass and not lay in bed all day. A chin chin. I am back home and realizing how much of a mess my life is. I spent so long trying to clean this house up, and I did get it kind of really perfect. But when you have a toddler and then another child, aka my partner, shit tends to get messy. So I really should probably take the time to clean the house up, but I'm not gonna. I actually filmed an entire vlog day yesterday, but I've been in like a really weird mood. As much as that is the average day, and me being in a low mood and being fatigued and really sore and really tired is a very honest general representation of what it is to live with chronic illness and just to live as a tired mum in general. I've got a little bit of a fire up my ass, and I think it's because I've had a heap of caffeine this morning already. So I'm going to refilm the day, and I think there's like 3 other videos that I filmed that I might refilm as well, just because I don't look like I'm going to fall asleep every 2 seconds right now. Absolute fucking change of plan. My friend who was awaiting the surgery just called me and told me that I can come help her today. I've been wanting to come help her for a while, but because I've been a bit sick, haven't been able to. So I'm gonna go help her now, and yeah. Heading into Bunnies to get some plants and stuff. So just finished at Bunnings. We spent way too much money, as it normally happens when you go to Bunnings, but we are so excited to work on our garden together. I'm in a bit of pain at the moment, more so in my fingers and in my shoulder than anywhere else, but hopefully with a bit of TLC I'll be able to get through and be able to enjoy the gardening process. But I'm super freaking excited. So just picked Olive up from kindy. She is tired because she doesn't sleep at kindy. Ty is now driving the car, so Olive is going to go home. She's going to have a lovely old nap while Ty and I go at the back and destroy our garden. I am excited. I am pumped. Ty, do you have feelings about it? We're both excited. Olive couldn't care less. Don't I look fabulous? This is our garden. I tried to rake some up of the debris there and cut down some of that tree. This is so far what we have to throw out, and these are the plants that I've ripped up but want to replant. As I said, it hurts, not gonna lie, it's hard, but doing the gardening is like something that makes me so happy. So I'm excited to have Olive down for a nap and be able to spend the time. Right, so it looks like pure destruction, and not gonna lie, there has been pure destruction. These are the ones that we are keeping to replant. These are the ones that I don't think are worth even trying to keep, even though they look good. Like here you can see that they kind of got disease on them, but we've ripped up a lot from the back. Just have to bring it all forward and find somewhere to throw it out. We have a beautiful sunset happening. It is really nice here, really cool. If I hadn't have butchered the fuck out of my arms with these bromeliads, it would have been a successful day. There's a few that I'm going to actually take and pot now. But yeah, good job, honey. We are in. Olive is awake and a bit of a whingy bum. We are watching The Simpsons because I'm a great parent, but Olive is calming down, which is good, and just trying to get comfortable. Don't know what we're going to do for dinner. Olive apparently has had a lot to eat today at kindy, so I don't know if he's going to eat too much tonight, and just trying to recover from what that gardening experience was.
But you'll never know what that's like, because you won't ever.
So we are all in the car. We are going to quickly head to Woolworths to grab some stuff, because after a while of not talking to anyone for a bit, we're going to have some friends over. So super excited about that. I think I'm going to get some Frankies, which should help on the back a little bit. Olive is in a weird mood because she's only had about an hour of sleep all day, a bit killingy, but also just wants to run around. So that should be good. Hopefully her walking around the shopping centre will make her feel better. Anyway, I'm just got my fingers crossed that we make it home in one piece, because the people who are driving around us are complete dickheads. We are just sitting here and waiting for Ty and his friends to come. Olivia's Gem in the back eating Doritos just before dinner again, parenting on point. And we are excited for our dinner at home and to have some time to relax, hey? So our friends went home and it's been a little bit of a long night, so I'm sitting out here and organising my plants with a little bit of a glass of wine, and just got some new plants that I'm excited for. This is a bromeliad that I have never seen before in my life, but it feels amazing, and the colour of it is just beautiful. My friend cut off some of the burnt leaves and I'm hoping it grows back, but either way, even if it doesn't, even if it stays a bit wonky, beautiful. This one, love, don't know what it is, just enjoy it, and I hope that it stays alive. My tomato plant is looking fantastic, growing strong. This is a pink lily that I thought had died on me, but as you can see there's a little leafy coming through, so super excited. This also, I got told the name of it today, don't remember what it is, but love it, beautiful. Now I have a heap of these in my backyard, but they're all hidden by like horrible old rotted bromeliads. We also have this succulent here, again randomly hidden in the bushes. These one had friends, which I did propagate pretty much all of them, but just randomly, no cause, just had this sitting in my backyard and I love it. So it's been a weird and wonderful day. I think it's about 10 o'clock at the moment, and I'm just going to lay here in bed and watch Stephanie Sue while I tidy my room and probably start editing this video, and hoping that I can just sort of finish the day trying to relax and sort this back problem out that I have, because it fucking sucks. So we're watching Stephanie Sue, and I tried to start editing about an hour ago, but still haven't started, and it's now past 12 o'clock. It is 12:30 actually. Oh, fun. Guess who's near the point of excruciating pain? This bitch. It's depressing but true. Like, it's sad but true. You know it's sad but true. Anyway, it is quite late at night. Actually, it's really fucking early in the morning at this point. A lot of crazy shit has happened this week. I ended up in hospital on Saturday. I got tested for COVID. We were under mandatory isolation yet again. Got cleared for COVID. I got a little bit better, and then at night I seem to have this wheeze, but I'm still pretty sure I'm a bit better. I decided that the time that I can't breathe is the time that I should start doing some exercise and clean up my gardens. I've had friends over, and that is much appreciated. Can't find my bloody water bottle, so I'm drinking out of this in a straw that does not match it. Olive went back to kindy, which is really good. And I've been in like a really weird mindset for the last few days, and I can't like get out of it. I think it's just like overly tired mindset. This morning I kind of had a rush of energy, and I'm glad that I did. I think I really needed that. I think I needed to be excited about something, so I'm really glad that I took the time to do my book last night, but then I also got to spend the time with Ty this afternoon and do our gardens. Anyway, I'm officially gonna go to bed, like lay down, turn off the TV, put on some DP, take some antispasmodics, and listen to some spooky stories kind of level of actually going to bed. Kind of excited for tomorrow because I get to go see my dad, and I really miss my dad, so I'm excited for that. I'm also pretty sure that I stopped taking the steroid medication tomorrow, and that's also exciting because they don't taste too nice. That you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and you can also follow me on social media. Everything is linked below. I hope you are all well, I hope you are all safe, and I'll catch you next Saturday for your weekly vlog. And other than that, I'll catch you the next time that I can be bothered. Good night.
Poster child millennial, for like way too young to feel this old.